our topic is mole concept. So first going into the topic, here what is a mole? First listen to me one thing. So here 1 gram atom of any element, 1 gram atom of any element contains 6.023 into 10 power 23 atoms. Just listen to me. 1 gram atom of any element contains how many atoms? 6.023 into 10 power 23 atoms. Similarly, 1 gram molecule of any element contains same 6.023 into 10 power 23 molecules, and here this is known as an Avogadro's number, which is represented by Na. Okay, 1 gram atom contains Na number of atoms, and 1 gram molecule of any element contains Na number of molecules. Now, what is a mole? Any compound contains 6.023 into 10 power 23 atoms or molecules is referred as 1 mole. Got it? Any compound containing 6.023 into 10 power 23 atoms or molecules, that is described as a 1 mole. Now tell me, what is a mole? Mole is nothing but a number. What is that number? That number is an Avogadro's number, which is represented by Na. So 1 mole means how many atoms or molecules? 6.023 into 10 power 23 atoms or molecules. Got it? Mole means a number, and what is that number? It is 6.023 into 10 power 23. Okay, that's it. So here any substance or a compound containing 6.023 into 10 power 23 atoms or molecules is described as a 1 mole. Okay, now 1 mole means 6.023 into 10 power any number of atoms or molecules. Okay, now what is a molar volume? Before going into molar volume, just we'll discuss what is a molar mass or molecular weight. It is molar mass or molecular weight is here weight of 1 mole of a substance in grams. Weight of 1 mole of any substance or 1 mole of any compound. 1 mole of any compound weight. 1 mole of any compound weight in grams is molar mass or molecular weight. For example, 1 mole of CO2 contain how many grams? Here carbon, approximately atomic mass units I am writing. So here it is 12, and oxygen 16. So 2 into 16, it is 32, altogether 44 grams. So here weight of 1 mole of CO2 in grams is nothing but molar mass or the molecular weight. So here like that, weight of 1 mole of H2O contain how many grams? Hydrogen approximately 1, which 2 hydrogens are there, 2 plus oxygen 16, 16 plus 2, it is 18 grams. Okay, similarly 1 mole of NaOH, sodium 23, oxygen 16, hydrogen 1, it is 40 grams. Clear? Similarly, 1 mole of NaCl, sodium 23, chlorine 35.5, and altogether it is 58.5 grams. This is nothing but molar mass or molecular weight. Weight of 1 mole of a substance in grams is described as a molar mass or molecular weight. Okay. Now, next one. Here, molar volume. Molar volume. Here also, 1 mole of any gas means here 1 mole of oxygen means here it is equal to 32 grams. Okay, and it contains 1 mole means it contains 6.023 into 10 power 23 atoms and the weight is 32 grams. Now what is a molar volume? What is a molar volume? Any gas, here 1 mole of oxygen occupies how much volume is nothing but the molar volume of that oxygen. So any gas at STP, standard conditions of temperature and pressure. So here temperature is 273 Kelvin, standard conditions means pressure means 1 atmospheric pressure. So here what is a molar volume? Here volume occupied by 1 mole of any gas at STP is known as molar volume. So here any gas at STP occupies a volume of 22.4 liters. What are the points you should remember? First thing, what is a mole? Mole is a number that is nothing but 6.023 into 10 power 23. What is a molecular weight or the molar mass? Weight of 1 mole of a substance in grams is described as a molar mass. And what is a molar volume? 1 mole of any gas. Here the volume occupied by 1 mole of a gas at STP is referred as a molar volume, and any gas at STP occupies a volume of 22.4 liters. Okay, that's it. Clear? Now we'll solve some questions. Okay, so that this will be clear to you. Okay? Okay, now solve this. Calculate number of moles in first one 11 grams of CO2, 3.01 into 10 power 22 molecules of CO2, 1.12 liter of CO2 at STP. Okay, look at this one. First one, calculate. Here he is asking you to calculate number of moles. All these are the simple basic questions. Okay. So here calculate number of moles in 11 grams of CO2. So here he is asking you to find out moles. 11 grams of CO2. So before calculating 11 grams of CO2, first 1 mole of CO2 contains how many grams? 1 mole of CO2 contains how many grams? Carbon 12, oxygen 16, 2 into 16, 32. So altogether 44 grams. 1 mole of CO2 is equal to 44 grams. So 11 grams of CO2 contain how many moles? 11 grams of CO2 contains how many moles? Clear? Here 1 mole of CO2 contains 44 grams. Here 11 grams of CO2. Here he is asking you to find out number of moles in 11 grams of CO2. So here 1 into 11 divided by 44. So it is 1 by 4 which is equal to 0.25 moles. Just cross multiplication. Clear? Similarly, you solve this B bit. Try to solve on your own. Just pause the video and try to solve on your own. This is A and B. 3.01 into 10 power 22 molecules of CO2. One mole of CO2 contains, here he is asking you to find out number of moles in 3.01 into 10 power 22 molecules of CO2. Okay. So here 1 mole of CO2 means how many molecules? Avogadro's number. 1 mole means Avogadro's number. 1 mole of CO2 means 6.023 into 10 power 23 molecules. So here how many moles present in 3.01 into 10 power 22 molecules. That's it. Simple. It is also simple cross multiplication. 1 into 3.01 into 10 power 22 divided by 23 into 10 power 23. Here it is 3.013, 1 by 2. So here 22, 23, no? So it will be 0.05 moles. 1 by 2 and this 10 power 22 and 10 power 22 will be cancelled. And you know, no? 110 will be left. So this will become 0.05. Okay. 1 mole of, you remember one point. 1 mole means 6.023 into 10 power 23 atoms are molecules. 1 mole of a substance means. And what is a molar volume? 1 mole of any gas occupies a volume of 22.4 liters. That's it. And what is a molecular weight? Here weight of 1 mole of a substance in grams. That is molecular weight. Okay. Now solve this one. 1.1, calculate the number of moles in 1.12 liter of CO2 at STP. I'll clear this one. So 1 mole of any gas occupies a volume of 22.4 liters, no? So here 1.12 liters of CO2, as we are talking about CO2, 1 mole of CO2 occupies a volume of 22.4 liters. So what are the number of moles present in 1.12 liter of CO2? It is 1.12 divided by cross multiplication. 22.4. It is 1 by 2. If you cancel these decimals, you will be getting here also 0.05, 1 by 2, no? 2 times decimal. Okay. 0.05 moles. This is how you can solve any problem very easily. Okay, we'll continue this mole concept in the next video. Okay. So if you people are watching my videos, if you want any particular topic or any unit, just let me know. Just ping me in the comment section so that I'll definitely make a video.